Hey guys, it's Donald, and I'm here to give you my informative speech about cheerleading. Cheerleading is one of the red-headed stepchildren of the sport world. No one really understands the dedication and hard work it takes to be an actual cheerleader. I'm going to inform you the details of what it takes to be a competition cheerleader here in Valdosta at Valdosta State University. I will speak about the conditioning that is enforced, the precision that it takes to hit a routine, and finally, what all a routine consists of and how long they have to do it in. I spoke with the head coach at Valdosta State University, her name is Ariel Harmon, to get some insight on what they do and how she runs her program. The first thing I'm going to talk about is dedication. In turn, that comes with commitment, time-consuming, and hard work. The commitment has to be there 110%. That's in every sport. You can't be halfway committed. Time-consuming. At Valdosta State, they practice 3 days a week, 2.5 hours each practice. In turn, with the commitment and time-consuming, the dedication part you have to have hard work. You have to be a hard worker at any sport that you do, but in cheerleading you have to definitely be a hard worker. The next section I'm going to talk about is skills. With skills comes with tumbling, stunning, and confidence. Tumbling aspect is doing the backflips with no hands and all that kind of stuff. The minimum that you can have at Valdosta State is a round of handspring tuck, a standing tuck, and a jump to tuck. You're thinking, what is this stuff that he's talking about, this tumbling stuff? Well, let me demonstrate one for you. That is what you call a standing tuck. Everyone that's on the mat or who is on the team has to have that skill. If you don't have that skill, you won't make the team. Another aspect of it is the stunning part. I can't really demonstrate that right now because you have to have more than one person. But confidence. As you can see, I'm in my house. I just did a standing tuck on the hardwood floor. You have to have confidence. You have to be able to do your skills anywhere that anyone wants you to do them. And that comes with being technique and being strong. The next section that I'm going to talk about is conditioning and the precision of cheerleading. Working out. The Valdosta State cheerleaders work out 2 days a week for an hour. They actually have a trainer who trains them and gets them prepared and working out their bodies and getting them in shape for what they need to do in their upcoming competitions. Every practice, the team has to run a mile within 8 minutes. If the team does not make it within that 8 minutes, then they have to take a break and then they have to go out and do it again. In cheerleading, the most important part is technique. If you don't learn technique, then someone can seriously get hurt. And that has been our drive and our goal to make sure that no one gets hurt in cheerleading. Not doing things correctly can endanger not only yourself, but others. If you don't know how to put a stunt up, then in turn, that person could wind up getting hurt because you didn't know what you were doing. So we teach technique, technique, technique over and over and over again just so we are being precautious and making sure that no one gets hurt. We have to do all of these skills within 2 minutes and 15 seconds. That's tumbling, stunning, dance, jumps, and showmanship. All within 2 minutes and 15 seconds. All together, everyone has to look the same. Everything has to hit exactly the same way. So, with my conclusion, cheerleading in my eyes is very intense and it's considered a sport to me. With it having so many similarities to other sports, such as dedication, skills, conditioning, and technique, all these actions make a true athlete, and a strong one at that. So I'm here to inform you that most competition cheerleaders are very fit, skilled, and dedicated to their sport. just as any other athlete who has a driven heart to be great and do what they do in life.